Close that door. Got it. Wait, don't try to move yet. Think you can walk?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I might just walk and keep right on going.
Don't forget to wash your forehead on the way out. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
That's all right. I shouldn't have come barging in like that. I think you just lost a customer.
He'll be back.
Tell me, is the pain really that intense?
We almost hit the limit just now.
You mean just from a small spot over the forehead?
It's not the size of the exposure, Mr. Nordland. Size has nothing to do with it. In fact, 2 areas of pain are no more intense than one. Would you care to try?
No, thank you. How do you ever get them to do it?
Well, it's easy. You see, they make more money here in an hour than they can serving tables at a student commissary for 3 weeks. Have you ever served tables at a student commissary, Mr. Nordland?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't know how well you've been briefed.
Well, I know the function of your committee, of course. I know you specialize in pain.
Well, you might call us the sadomasochist of the space program.
That kind of masochism is rather expensive.
But worth every penny of it. Look at him. How can we protect him in space if we don't know exactly how much pain he can take? How much torture he can endure? No matter what the answers, Mr. Nordland, they will not come cheaply.
What is that? I heard it before coming in. Blackout point.
For most men, 5 Gs. Let's take a look. He's at 3 Gs right now. I can arrange it if you'd care to have a ride.
You seem determined to make one of your guinea pigs, Professor Tanner.
No, we just want the government to know exactly what we're doing. Excuse me a minute. What is this, Scotty?
You tell me, Jim. I'd like to know. He's flipped. I mean, he's gone right off the deep end. We might as well face it now.
Who?
Who else? Halson.
Oh, I know he's been under strain.
A strain? All right, now, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't pretend to be. But I'll tell you one thing. This guy's mind is right on the ragged edge, and something better be done about it right now.
Has he said anything about that?
Quotations out of Nietzsche. Yeah, sure. The Man and Superman. You want to hear the topper? Today, he thinks we're all being watched.
By whom?
By the unknown. I swear to you, Jim, as a matter of fact, by the super unknown. Yes, sir.
That's our new liaison officer from Washington, Arthur Nordland. He's going to attend the committee meeting today.
Get rid of him. He can't go to that meeting.
And how do you suggest I do that?
I'm telling you, Halson's going to blow the lid on those questionnaires. Now, if he goes wild, this guy's going to think we're all a bunch of crackpots.
It's too late now to keep
Well,
him
make
out.
up something.
I can't.
All right. Then you better clamp the lid on Halson, Jimbo. That's all I got to say.
Mr. Nordland, Professor Carl Melniker, physics.
My pleasure.
Professor Scott, biology.
How do you do?
Please sit down, sir. And Professor Lansing, genetic and cellular theory.
How do you do?
Professor?
And Professor Holton, anthropology.
Yes? Oh, how do you do?
And, of course, you know the chairman of this committee on human endurance, Professor Tanner.
Thank you, Professor Van Zandt.
For the past year, my department has been largely engaged in research in outer space. Why one man lives and another man dies under exactly the same stresses, the same environments. We've been trying to figure out how the ones who are successful, the ones who do survive, how they get that way. What factors come into play? Well, I'll now call on the chairman of our Human Endurance Committee to take over the floor. Jim?
To get right to the business at hand, I'd like to call upon Professor Melniker to give us his detailed study on those conditions in which man will have to exist.
No. We'll take my questionnaires first.
Oh, Professor Halson, I've decided to postpone your work with the questionnaires until the next meeting.
You can't postpone it. You don't have the right to postpone it.
Professor Halson, please.
But you must see this, all of you.
Just what are these questionnaires, if I may ask?
Oh, well, it's a program that Professor Halson initiated himself to find those people with a great capacity for survival. We took the test ourselves, a sort of dry run before they're given to the students.
What sort of a test?
Medical history, heredity, and a most advanced IQ examination.
Do you have the results?
Yes.
Well, I would very much like to hear them, if I may.
There's only one questionnaire that counts. And I have the results right here in my report. Results that show an intelligence quotient beyond the known limits of measurability. This person here on this committee who made these responses to this questionnaire has a force of intellect far superior to anyone else known on this earth today.
Well, I suppose one of us here should feel very flattered, huh?
I don't believe a word of it.
May I see that report, please?
You know, maybe somebody filled it out as a sort of a gag.
Well, this is most extraordinary.
May I ask, then, if anybody here cares to admit to this documented superiority? Well, then I suggest we get on to something else.
Why? Are you afraid to believe it?
Believe what? Just what are you talking about, Professor Halson?
I think Henry's a little overtired. You see, Mr. Norland, we've all been working very hard on the committee lately.
You're all afraid. All of you. This person, whoever he is, he could do what he wants with this committee, with the whole project. He could take control of all the minds in this room.
That's wild speculation, Henry. We've got to go by proven and documented facts.
Yes, that's enough, Henry.
Gentlemen, please, I don't want to interfere with the procedure here, but I do find the supposition quite intriguing. Tell me, Professor Halson, are you talking about a power that is actually capable of preternormal and transcendental phenomena?
Yes.
Then prove it. Give us proof.
Frankly, I think we've wasted enough time as it is.
Now, surely we can think of some simple test. Professor, what do you suggest?
Wait a minute. All right. It won't take very much to move it. We begin.
Well, go right ahead, Professor Lansing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid all I'm succeeding in doing is getting a headache.
Professor Scott.
I'll do my best. I'm sorry. I tried.
Professor Melniker.
It's no use. If no one will admit to the questionnaire, he won't expose himself in a test like this.
Well, then I think we've been about as indulgent with your theories as anybody could expect.
Together. We'll do it all together.
No.
You've got to.
Why not, Tanner?
Might as well have an end to it.
All right, go ahead.
I've forgotten, though. Do we put our hands on the table, or...
You left.
I always come back.
I never should have told you.
What?
What wine does to me.
To what it does.
Jim,
We can always talk.
can't get it out of my head.
Try.
I've been thinking.
You can always think.
No, really.
Really?
As a geneticist, I know that there is no limit to the variables of gene frequency.
What?
But genetically speaking, it's entirely possible to produce a man of tomorrow, right now.
Right now?
One extraordinary combination of genes, like 4 royal flushes in a row. Do you understand?
Yeah, we're dealing with the 4-flusher.
Oh, Jim, I'm serious.
Drink your wine. Drink. Drink.
You know, I've got a hunch.
Darling. We're not going to talk about genes. No, ma'am.
You better answer and go on.
We'll be bothering now. We should just... Hello.
Jim, it's Sally Hulson. I hate to bother you, but I'm getting worried about Henry. He's not there by any chance, is he?
No, not that I know of.
He said he was going to pick up the questionnaires at his office and then come straight back.
Well, he probably stopped off for a drink on the way home, or maybe he met somebody at the office. I really wouldn't worry. He'll be home there any minute, I'm sure. Now, where were we?
It's about Henry, isn't it?
Yes.
What happened to him?
Well, nothing. He's late getting home from the office.
Oh, where'd he go?
To the office.
Why?
To those damn fool questionnaires.
Well, he wouldn't stay there this late at night.
I'll open up another bottle of champagne. Huh?
Jim.
Something light and bubbly.
And no more bubbly.
What?
Let's go to the office, huh?
Now?
Now. Now.
Lady geneticist, not married. She's a scientist. Thanks a lot.
Has Professor Halston been here tonight?
Yes, sir. Checked in at 8:22. Hasn't left yet.
Thanks.
What's that?
I don't know, just a name. Adam Hart.
He must be here somewhere. The man at the gate.
I know what he said.
Well,
I'm sorry. Adam Hart?
never heard of him.
Nothing's working. I'll pull the emergency switch.
My name is Mark Corley. I'm in charge of this investigation.
Sure, fine.
Go ahead, Harris. Take him out.
Mrs. Halston, there's something I've got to ask you. Mrs. Halston, have you ever heard of Adam Hart? Adam Hart.
Yes. Henry did speak of him once, but
Yes?
that was years ago. They were children.
Professor Tanner? Doesn't the centrifuge have a safety switch?
But the two at the controls and one inside the cab itself. In fact, the man inside the cab presses it when a run starts. You should release it, the cab stops automatically.
But it didn't.
No, none of the controls would work.
Why not?
I don't know. I tried them all. The control bird's not working.
Which one of these is supposed to start it?
Blue one starts it. The red one stops it.
Nope, nope. No, thank you. No, sir, I leave my Supermen to the comic strips.
But you can't deny the possibility.
I can, I do.
Just supposing there was a guy who jumped a generation or 2 or 10.
Yeah, well, so what?
Well, don't you realize how far advanced he'd be over us?
Not at all, Jim. Look, take guys like Galileo, Pascal, Da Vinci. Those guys were born hundreds of years ago.
Right. Now, supposing this guy jumped 100 generations or 1,000 generations. Is that so impossible?
Yes, it would be impossible.
Still deny it, huh?
I still deny it.
As a human being or as a scientist?
I deny it because I choose to. Because...
Go on.
Jim, look, I mean, look at me. Do you know what I am? I am a manufactured personality.
A what?
I mean, I used to study what people looked for, what they liked in other people. And then I try to develop those traits in myself.
Yeah, well, we all do that to some extent.
Yes, but I did it with a vengeance. Until finally, I met someone who really was a personality. I mean, the most alive guy I've ever met, Jim. Now, look, don't get me wrong, I was chasing girls when I was 9. But I wanted to be this guy. An extension of his personality. Well, can you imagine what this world would be like if you're... with your Superman running around and everybody wanting to be a copy of just one man? No, I mean, sometimes I don't hold much hope for the human race, but... I think I'd be willing to kill a man to avoid that. Oh, my beloved colleague, you're just in time. We were speaking of life and power and Supermen. And here stands a true believer. Am I right, Professor Tanner?
Well, there's one clear fact you can't deny. Something killed Henry Halston.
That's true. Something killed him. The centrifuge.
I am not going to make it. 2 hours sleep last night, and I kept seeing Henry's face. Why would anyone want to kill Henry Halston? For what reason?
I don't know. 100 reasons, no reason.
You think it was somebody on the committee, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Surely not Scotty.
Why not? It's an odd combination. Brains, brawn.
And always on the make. No, I don't believe that. What about Professor Melniker?
Well, he's certainly a superior human being, but whether he could kill anybody or not, I don't know.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say Professor Van Zandt. Mind like a steel trap.
Yes, it could be Van Zandt. Or Nordland.
Nordland? Well, he's not on the committee.
But he was in that room when we made the experiments.
Well, so was I.
That's right. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, it's all right. I've been under your power for weeks now, ma'am.
Oh. And what about you?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'd like a few minutes with Professor Tanner alone. Very attractive young lady. She seems rather fond of you. Why did you come here with her so late at night?
Well, we were worried about Professor Halson. His wife called, and we came looking for him.
You were with Miss Professor Lansing at the time?
Yes?
In your apartment, alone?
Yes.
Miss Lansing remembers Mrs. Halson calling?
Of course.
That's odd.
What's so odd about it?
Because Mrs. Halson doesn't remember calling you at all.
What?
How long were you and Miss Lansing here before you found the body?
Just a few minutes.
You sure?
Well, you can check with the guard at the gate.
I did. Made a record of the time in his logbook.
Well, then?
Somehow there's doesn't seem to be any trace of that record at all now.
Well, can't he remember?
I asked him. He wasn't certain.
Well, I am.
You got your degree in biochemistry at Waynesburg, Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Then 4 more years of work at Princeton and Virginia Tech.
Yes.
What happened to the records of your work at those institutions?
What do you mean they're on file there? What the hell are you talking about?
I hoped you'd tell me.
Look, I have duplicates of my records on file right here.
Duplicates are easily forged.
What's all this about my records?
Mr. Corlane was curious about your background. So we took the liberty this morning of wiring the various parties involved for a documentation of these records that you submitted to us. No documentation is forthcoming, Mr. Tanner. Your records are fraudulent. No one ever heard of you.
That's impossible.
I must admit I was inclined toward astonishment myself. And I want you to know that you're very fortunate that the board is not going to prosecute. It would only make us look foolish for having hired you in the first place. Here you are. The severance check. I want you to leave immediately. That's all, Mr. Tanner. That's all, Mr. Tanner.
Scotty, I don't want to hear it.
Scotty, I need
Look,
your
it's
help.
none of my business what happened to Halson.
Scotty, please, they're trying
I'm not
to...
interested.
You just told me a few minutes
Forget
ago.
what I told you, will you? Just forget it.
Tanner, I hope you're not planning to go somewhere.
Where'd you have in mind?
Stay in town, Tanner. I'll be talking to you again.
real cute. Jim, if you leave now, Corlane's going to think you're running away.
Let him think what he wants.
What can you do?
I can fight back.
Fight whom? You don't even know who it is.
I don't know who and I don't know what, but I know he's real. And I know he's here. I know he tried to kill me, but for some reason he didn't succeed. So I know there's a limit to his power. It's not a very consoling limit, but I've got to find it.
But how can you fight him? By running away.
I'm going to Joshua Flats, Henry Halson's hometown, where he first met Adam Hardy. There must be somebody there who still remembers him. If I can just get some kind of identification.
Well, I'll go with you.
No. You stay here and go on working with the committee. I'll be back by the end of the week.
Jim?
Yes?
Why you? First Henry Halson, now you.
Fill her up, please.
Well, just get yourself down to honest Joe.
I said fill her up.
And he's got the
Sure thing, mister.
Fill her up, right.
Cafe open?
Yeah, Flora, she came in about a half an hour ago.
Double vision and make you feel single again. Honest John Weatherby, friend. And you can count on him. So hurry on down soon today. I'll be seeing you. Now let's hear that honeydew refrain from our own Arizona cow.
Driving through?
Not exactly.
Most people do. I mean, you don't get many people stopping in this crummy hole unless they have to. Cold beer?
No, thanks. Just some coffee.
Hot coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta heat it up.
Take your time.
We got plenty of cold beer. Keep it on hand for the Flyboys.
Who?
Air Force. They have a base at Flat Rock, about 40 miles down the line.
Well, if it's all right with you, I'd like some hot coffee.
Sure. Biggest mistake I ever made.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, leaving New York. Can you imagine leaving New York for this? I guess you have to, huh?
What?
Stop here.
Well, the fact is, I was a good friend of Henry Halston's. I understand his parents still live here.
Yeah, that old house over there. Couldn't blast him out of it. Not even for the funeral. Hey, what a way to die, huh? In that thing. Wow.
Did you know Henry?
Well, you sort of had to. He was always around, like a shadow. One step behind Adam.
Of Adam Hart?
You know him?
Yeah, Henry spoke of him.
Ooh, goose pimples, just talking about him. All over my arms, all over my body. I mean, I always get goose pimples all over.
Did he frighten you?
Oh, doll face. I wasn't talking about fear. I'm talking about...
Yeah, I think I understand.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, and a look in those eyes that made you burn inside.
I don't suppose you've seen him for a while.
Oh, when they leave this crummy joint, they never come back. How long are you staying?
I'm not sure.
Tonight's my night off. As a matter of fact, I get off early.
Well, friends.
Swell, maybe I'll see you later.
He is waiting for you right now. Yes, sir. He's standing on the corner ready to
Your
serve you.
compressor belt's
Ready to
busted.
hand you the keys to that
Well, fix it.
And you're gonna hunt far and wide before you ever come across the wonderful bargains just waiting for you down at Honest John's. Well, now then, here's a little ditty that's been catching on here of late. Good old Honest John Weatherby.
You can see for yourself, Mr. Tanner. Mother can't do no traveling. Sure, we wanted to go to the funeral. We wanted to see our son buried nice and proper. But you can't ride 200 miles in a wheelchair. No, sit down, Mr. Tanner. Sit right there.
Thank you. Was Henry born here, Mr. Halston?
Right inside there. Lived right here until he went off to college. Smart boy. Good boy.
Then you probably know all of his friends here.
Sure. Mother did, too.
Henry used to talk a lot about one of them. Perhaps you might remember him, a fellow by the name of Hart. Adam Hart.
Mother! Lunga dig. Din van. You'd better leave, Mr. Tanner. All this and Henry dying, it's got us all torn apart.
I'm sorry to upset you, but it's very important I talk to you.
The thing is, she always hated Adam Hart. Why? I guess because Henry took to him so. His being a gypsy, you know.
A gypsy?
10 of them in a one-room shack. The whole family. Wouldn't you know that shack burned to the ground not 2 days before Adam left town? Horrible thing. Wiped them out. Except for Adam, of course. Him and his cold, black, shifty eyes.
Thought his eyes were blue.
Black gypsy eyes. Hair to match.
But the girl at the coffee
You
shop...
take it from me, mister, I'm telling you. Smart as they come. I mean, There's nothing he didn't know. Nothing he couldn't do.
I suppose you don't have a picture of him anywhere, do you?
Used to have one. Taken with Henry. Can't figure out what happened to him.
Well, thanks anyway for talking to me, Mr. Olson.
Sure. We meant no offense. I hope Mother didn't upset you.
No, not at all.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
That you wanted to know about Adam Hart.
Why, were you a friend of his?
You bet I was. Hey, would you like to ride out to see his place?
In the shack? I was told it burned down.
Mister, those two nuts have been cracked ever since Henry left this town. Hop in. Well, come on, it's not far.
We're getting pretty far out. Turn around. Turn around.
off. Break off. Men in the target area.
Adam Hart, where is he?
I don't know.
He told you to kill me. Where is he?
I swear to you, I don't know. He didn't tell me to kill you. He told me to kill anybody. Anybody asking questions about him.
Why?
Well, I don't know why.
When did he tell you? When?
10 years ago.
You were right about those goose pimples.
Who are you? What do you want?
It's Jim Tanner, Mrs. Olson. I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
Please. Come in. Now, where did I put those cigarettes? Would you like a cigarette?
No, thanks.
Oh, where? Where?
There seems to be one burning right over there.
Of course. Well, there must be something I can get you. A drink? Why don't you make us a drink?
No, thanks. I don't really care for one. And it seems you already have a drink.
Oh. That's very mean of you to let me drink alone.
Miss Olson, I wanted to...
I know. You want to talk about Henry. All right. If you must, you must. Well, sit down. That's better.
I don't want to upset you,
But you do want to talk about Henry.
if you remember the night that Henry died, I spoke to you about a man named Adam Hart.
I never heard of him. I never heard of anyone named Hart.
But you said that Henry knew him years ago.
How could I possibly say a thing like that?
I don't know.
I got it. Let's you and I both drink to this mysterious Mr. Hart. I can promise you one thing. If he was a good friend of Henry's, then he was the world's biggest bore that ever lived or died.
Who's this?
Who's what?
The man in the picture with Henry. His face seems to be blurred.
I don't know. Why don't we call him Adam Hart?
Do you have some other pictures?
Nope. Threw them out. Threw everything out. Except all that scientific jazz. I gave that to the committee. Why don't you relax? Have a drink.
I've got to be going.
Going, gone. I threw it away, Jim. But you can ask me. Ask me anything you want. It's just that sometimes it slips away, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the way I felt about Henry. And just today, I could hardly remember what he looked like. Couldn't remember what he looked like.
Marge? Marge?
Why don't you kill me? Do it now, go on, be done with it. You think you can use me? No, I will not be used. Kill me the way you killed Halson.
No, Carl, I swear I didn't kill.
And then when the paper was spinning that day in the committee room, it was my mind that was spinning. From that moment on, I knew it. I felt that someone would be killed.
Well, you sure did a good job tying me up.
Please forgive me.
It's all right.
You know, Carl, I can well understand why you suspected me, but how did you know I'd come here?
Oh, I've watched you, both of you, when you were at work together.
Are we that obvious?
Oh, my dear girl, all the basic emotions, fear, hate, love, they're all obvious.
But you believe us now, don't you?
Yeah. I will do anything I can to help. Anything. You see, I know what a man's power can do. The raw power of one man alone to kill millions of innocent people. To destroy a whole country, my country. And this time, who knows? I look at the newspapers. I say to myself, this world is going to hell in a handcart. But what if by chance it's not going there on its own power? Yeah? What if it's being pushed? Think of it.
I know one thing. If we threaten his survival, he'll try to destroy us.
I'll take that risk.
Well, then, first of all, we've got to survive ourselves. We've got to stay together and not here.
Sorry, there isn't anything left.
Isn't there even a small room?
No, there isn't.
Charlie! Hey, Charlie Hoving, how are you, fella?
There's a mistake, I think.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't hand me that. Where's your name card?
I don't have a name card. My name's not Charlie Hoover.
Hoving. Now, wait a minute. It might have been a few years ago, but I know Charlie Hoving when I see him.
Oh, good. Say hello to him for me when you do. It's no use.
What do we do tonight?
And tomorrow night, and the night after?
Tomorrow morning we'll begin.
What?
Going after him. Taking each member of the committee in turn.
You have to stay away from the police. You could be arrested at any time.
Corlane speak to you?
No. That's the newsstand on the headlines.
Charlie, what's the matter? You look like you just met my wife. Here, go ahead, fella. Take a big belt.
Thanks.
Keep it.
Look, I'm sorry about putting you off just now.
Oh, forget it.
The thing is, Fred, you see, I've got a girl here with me. And,
Now I get you, sweetie. You're coming through loud and clear. So who's Charlie Hoving? Never heard of him, much less his wife.
That's it, Fred.
Say no more. Grover understands.
Look, Fred, are there any kind of parties going on here tonight?
Oh, you better believe it.
Are you suggesting we spend the night here?
I am.
Well, why?
Because I'm certain we're being watched.
How do you know that?
I just know it, that's all.
Well, why stay here?
Keep together. Keep with the crowd. Stay awake.
Lovely crowd.
You know something?
Sure, I'm beautiful, and where can we go?
As a matter of fact, it's Carl I'm thinking about.
Who?
Well, Carl, my boss, is sitting right over there. Been asking about you.
Me?
He's crazy about you. He owns company. Owns 3 companies, but he's a very shy guy. Poor, lonely, shy old guy.
But he's half asleep.
It wouldn't take much for you to wake him up. Not for you. Hey, Carl. Sylvia would like to talk to you.
Oh, it's all right, honey. You don't have to be shy with me. Listen, I had an uncle once, and this guy was so shy with women, even you wouldn't believe it. Well, I just told him that.
What do you want, fella? This is private.
Power, power. Who's got the power? And you got the power, my love.
Which?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go to sleep.
I'm not asleep. Now, I may be a little drunk, but I am not asleep. You know what?
What?
If I saw him, you know what I'd say?
What?
I'd say, all right, I give up. You win. I am ready to build a little shrine in my living room. If you would just tell me what to put in it, that is what I would say.
Hey, come on, what is this? What's everyone dying or something? Let's get a little life going here.
Oh, brother, if she is going to strip, then I am going to sleep.
Come on, honey, let's dance. You aren't too shy to dance, are you? Here you go. Come on, sweetie. Dance with Sylvia. Come on, sweetie. Dance with Sylvia. Hey. You haven't gone to sleep on me, have you?
What's the matter? What's going on here? Hey, Charlie, wait a minute. Your friend. Where are you going? Let's call the police.
Hi.
Hi. Oh. Do I know you?
Well, you're in love with me. You're in my car, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, that's nice. Where's Carl? Oh, dear God. It's true, it did happen. Do you know what he said to me last night? He said we're too much like dogs plotting to trap the dog catcher.
We're still plotting, and we've got to.
Where are we?
That's where Nordland lives.
Nordland? You think that he...
I don't know, but we've got to start somewhere.
Well, what can you do?
Question him, threaten him, bluff him, anything. Just one word. One word that'll give him away.
Oh, he's not going to give you that.
still stuck.
I'll catch it upstairs. Stay here.
Would you help me, please? There's somebody stuck in the elevator.
Nordland. Look at me, Nordland. Nordland. My name. Look at me. Who am I? Say my name. Go on. Say it again. Louder. Tanner. Here, you'd better try some of this.
Even now, I can still feel it. Like a weight, like something crushing my heart.
I know. Carl must have felt the same thing last night. Except it killed him.
You were with him?
Both of us. And that leaves Scott and Van Zandt.
So what do we do now? Wait until one of them tries it again?
We can't afford to.
I say we strike.
What do you mean, strike?
I mean we get rid of them.
Both of them?
The longer we wait, the less chance we have.
Yes, but only one of them
Yes,
is...
I know.
And you don't care?
I want to go on living, Miss Lansing, don't you?
No. No, not like that.
We can risk a few hours.
For what?
For the chance of getting the right one the first time. Are you due back at the office?
I have a meeting of the Space Research Commission at 2 o'clock.
Keep the meeting in session as long as possible and keep everybody around you.
Well, what about me?
You better go with him.
Well, what?
It'll be safer. You'll be his guest speaker on survival.
Oh, I'm an authority on that.
It's Jim Tanner. Mrs. Van Zandt? I'd like to talk to your husband.
Just one moment, Mr. Tanner.
Please, won't you come in? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you see, my husband is not home. Is there anything I could do?
Well, I doubt it. When do you expect him back?
Not until late. Very late.
You're not at all frightened of me, are you?
Frightened?
Surely you've read the newspaper.
I never read the newspapers, Professor Tanner. But why should I be frightened of you?
You shouldn't. Didn't your husband mention anything?
I am not interested in my husband's affairs. Is there anything else, Professor Tanner?
Well, no, not if you don't expect him back till late.
I told you I do not.
Well, sorry to disturb you.
Good night.
Good night.
Am I correct in assuming then, gentlemen, that we now have Grandjean and Houston?
Well, Houston, of course, is an absolute genius.
Yes.
Biosphere of astrophysics today is simply nothing to that.
By next week, we should have Rusty and Diego.
How many must there be, son?
Only sufficient to our purposes. Unlike the military, we don't need vast numbers. No, gentlemen, it won't be the military establishment that governs this. Nor the political either. Must be few men of science. Ah, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Professor Tanner was just here.
What?
He wanted to see you.
You sent him away.
Of course.
When do you expect Adam Hart?
Any minute now.
I must tell you frankly, if it were not for him, I would not have been involved in this.
Of course, we understand. I think you speak for all of us.
Well, did you find anything?
Nothing.
But that's impossible. Must be some records in the house. Van Zandt couldn't keep the whole thing in his head.
The Van Zandt house was burned to the ground last night. We think he and his wife were caught in the blaze.
Look, I told you the truth, everything.
Then why was Van Zandt killed?
No one's seen Nordland since yesterday afternoon. He was supposed to attend some kind of a meeting at the Space Research Commission. He never showed up.
What does Babel Pit mean? Tanner? What does Babel Pit mean?
It's the amphitheater where the lectures are given.
In the science building?
Yeah.
We found this note in your apartment yesterday. It's in Scott's handwriting. It says the Babel Pit, Friday night. I assume he wants to meet you there. He's going to, but not alone.
You believe me then?
I believe what I personally can see and hold as evidence. There won't be any doubts, I can promise you, when you're tried for murder.
What good will it do? Scott's not going to talk to me with half the police force here.
You're not going in with the police.
You mean you'll let me go alone?
Not quite.
The amphitheater's through here. Through that doorway.
Tanner! 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 Tanner!
Jim? Jim, listen to me. Please, I know you're here. Jim, listen, I'll do anything you say. Believe me, Jim. Jim, believe me, I am not like the others. I'm willing to help you. Just tell me what to do. Just... Jim, don't you see, that's why I'm here. Jim? There's no need to kill me, Jim. I promise I won't tell anyone. Jim? Don't you see, I mean, that's why I'm here. You think I'd have come here alone? I won't tell anyone, I swear, Jim. Jim? Should have known. There was something about you, something different from us. Listen, Jim. Listen to me, please. Jim, I'll do whatever you say. Just tell me what to do. I'll do it. Only, Jim, please, don't kill me. Just, Jim, listen to me.
Open up! Open up! This is the police!
You told him it was me.
Break.
We can't find him anywhere, sir. We checked through every room in the building.
All right, let's get out of here.
Why did you stay?
Why not? Would it help to go on running?
No.
No. No more running. I knew that when I looked up at Scotty just now. Poor Scotty. Just like all the rest. All except you. Why?
To be certain that he'd finally get to you.
And then?
And then there were none. Isn't that the way it goes?
Congratulations, Adam Hart.
What, for deceiving you? Childish prank. I have something much more interesting in mind.
Would it surprise you if I told you that I was ready for you?
Are you indeed? Then you must be aware that your heart is already beating fast. Surely it requires no great perception on your part to realize that you can't move your arm. Why don't you try, Tanner? Can you? No, I don't believe so. It really is very hard to breathe, isn't it? The arms, the legs. Why don't you try to move, Tanner? Just a step. Can you? And yet you can still see quite clearly, can't you? Look here. What do you see? You see yourself. You're getting colder. Do you feel it yet, Tanner? 34 degrees, 33, 32. Shimmering white crystals that cover you, that reach for your face, your eyes, your throat, your heart. Heat, the thermal unit, burning, scorching, boiling. Yes, there is a limit to the intensity of pain. But then what, Tanner? Then what?
You're falling, Tanner. You can't hold on. You're falling. You're falling. You're falling. You're falling. Give it up. Give it up, Tanner. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. You're falling, Tanner. You can't hold on. Give it up. Give it up.
wondered why he hadn't killed you before. How you managed to survive every attempt. Tried more than once and he came close. He always failed. He was desperate to kill you. Almost exposed himself to the committee. Willing to eliminate all of them to get to you, Jim. You were the only real threat he ever had, and you never knew it. Never even dared to guess.
Until tonight.
Do you remember the first time we saw him and we saw the paper spin? He would never have given himself away, not Adam Hart. It was you, Jim, and you never even suspected.
They say that power corrupts. And that absolute power, I wonder,